Welcome back to the video library. The next topic to discuss are going to be some advanced functionality for the starter hut module for the CPS Air. First off, we need to log ourselves in. We should be presented with the starter hut module, but if not, as always, top left, starter hut, and that'll load up the T-sheet. Once our T-sheet's loaded up, we'll start to talk about a few of the functions that may not be as obvious as others. First off, we have our at-a-glance view in the top left. The at-a-glance view in 3.94 and newer has the ability to show multiple courses. To have multiple courses show, on the very right hand side where it says the course that we're looking at currently, we can click it and select in here the appropriate courses we want to display for the at-a-glance view. Adding or subtracting check marks will show different courses for that at-a-glance view. Next, a little bit to the right, we have a Spyglass. The Spyglass is actually a pretty powerful tool that I think is underutilized. This is actually a search for a tee time. So if we wanted to look for a tee time for somebody, maybe they forgot their tee time or called in and they just are curious on what time they're playing that day, you can just search for a person's name, hit done, and it'll take you to the appropriate time for that day that you're searching for. For example, I search Abbott, and there we have it. Moving down a little bit to these three dots on the bottom left, there's some options under here, and I'll talk about each one of them. Notes are going to be notes for a tee time. Just like the tee sheet, we can put notes on for a day or a tee time, and they'll show on that tee time block. Next, going to be no show. As with the tee sheet on a point of sale machine, we can mark somebody as a no show now. Select the tee time or tee times that you'd like to mark as a no show, hit no show, and it'll update that information. Next, which is one of the newer features of 3.94, waitlist functionality. First, to use the waitlist, we're going to find the tee time we need to add somebody to. We're looking pretty busy here around 10 o'clock, so at 10:20, we have some people that want to get on the waitlist. I'm going to hit the 10:20 time. I'm then going to hit waitlist. I'm going to add those individuals to the waitlist. Just going to put one person's name in here for now. That should be enough to save them a spot. Hit cancel to get rid of the search criteria, and I'm going to hit add to waitlist. If there's any new people, we can hit the image, the green image with the plus, we can add to that waitlist. We now added our person to the waitlist. We're going to hit done. Notice in the top right under the course that we're looking at, waitlist has a notification now. In the notification, we have our waitlist individuals, person, amount of players, time they wanted, amount of minutes they've been waiting. When some time opens up, we can click on the time. If you want to apply, just like that, they've moved from the wait list, the notification goes away, now that they're on the time that they want. Another feature is the calendar. In the top right, next to the wait list, in 3.94 or newer, we have a notification now of what day that we're actually on right now. Today's the 28th. Notice the blue circle around it. Also at the bottom it says today. Once you get outside of today, just like the tee sheet, it'll start to tell you how many days in advance you are, in case you have any booking rules that go along with that. Next, I'm going to scroll back to earlier today. We're going to tee somebody off. To tee somebody off, in the time column, orange here, we're going to hold down what we call long press. 1 or 2 seconds will do. It'll bring off the tee off time. Once you tee somebody off, let's say I forgot to do this morning. He actually did tee off around 9:10. It was actually 9:11, a little bit late. I'm going to change it to 9:11. Save. Notice the golfer and the time he teed off. If we hold down again, we're going to move over to our turn time. Notice it says turn under edit tee off time. As you progress from tee off to turn to finish, you'll be able to edit the previous ones if you need to. I'm going to say he turned at 10:50, hit save, so we can see what that looks like on the tee sheet. Now we have a turn time and what time he turned. And lastly, his finish time. Let's say he finished at 12:50. We got a check mark. 3 hours and 40 minutes it took him to play his 18-hole round. That's what that represents there. These are some of the advanced functionality now in 3.94. As always, feel free to contact support with any questions you may have. I'd be happy to help.